Now Pádraig, back in action again.
Every year, February comes, we get the Ballinrobe Duathlon underway, kickstarts the duathlon and tri-season pretty much.
And how many entrants have you today?
We've nearly 250.
250. This is the first one of the year around here.
First one of the year.
First one of the year. And how many years are you running it?
This is the 5th year.
And what does it consist of?
Well, I started off with a 4K run. We started outside the Ulster Bank, down Briss Street, and down Briss Street, in on the Bowers, and we ended up coming back up here. They come in here to collect their bikes. You see all the bikes all stacked up and racked. And then they head out along the out onto the Clamars Road, out towards Robine, little village of Robine. It's all kind of back roads. That's an 18-kilometre loop. And back in here, then the run down here, back around the Bowers Walk, and back up here again, which sounds confusing, but it's all wayward marked.
So this is the start and the finish here?
The start is just kind of just
near here.
Yeah. The finish is here, yeah.
Okay, best of luck.
Thank you.
Don't follow. Are you in it yourself?
I wish, but somebody has to organise the show.
Sure. Bit of a run, bit of a cycle, and after out the bag.
You do much of it?
Define much, do much.
Yeah. What's your name?
Marika Beltman.
From?
Ballyglass.
Ballyglass.
David Colley.
Where are you from?
I'm from Westport.
Westport, okay.
Yeah.
And you're going for a cycle?
I will go for a bit of a run on the cycle. I see you down there, lads. How are you doing? There's boys from the Sea to Summit we met. And we're going to kick some ass today. This is my friend Yanis.
My name is Yanis Linos. I'm from Ballinrobe, originally from Blackville, like, you know.
Yeah.
I just ran myself today, call with feet, like, you know, and see where I am.
Have you done this before?
No, first time I'm doing
First time, yeah. First time the two of you. Well, best of luck.
Thank you.
Will you win?
Hey, look,
We'll try.
This is not cute, not
Never
My name is Petran and I'm from Dunmore.
Dunmore, yeah. And you're going for a cycle?
I'll try and go for a cycle otherwise if I can, and a bit of a run.
Lorena Hollering.
Where are you from, Rena?
Clonbur.
And you're going for a run?
No, I'm doing the whole thing. Run,
you do the whole thing?
Run again, yeah.
And have you done this kind of thing before?
I have done, Gale Force and a few of the smaller events and stuff.
Well, if you've done Gale Force, you've done them all, haven't you?
I know, that's the main one.
Get any worse.
No, we're part of the Western Lake Cycling Club, so.
Okay. Yeah. And do you do a lot of cycling, yeah?
No, only just getting into it now this year.
Good on you.
Yeah.
How are you doing? My name is Keith Curley.
Where are you from, Keith?
I'm from Kilconnelly.
And you're going out in the duathlon, yeah?
I am, yeah.
You look like a man that's done a few before.
I've done 3 or 4. This time last year was actually my first one. I kind of got hooked on them then, so I said I might stay doing a few more of them.
So this is a run and a cycle?
Run, cycle, yeah.
And what's your strong point?
Probably cycling.
Cycling, yeah. So you're looking forward to it?
Not a huge fan of the running, but sure, that has to be done.
Yeah, the Ross McCain, Tiger Mahoney, Rob Lennon.
Where are you from?
Oh, we're not doing interviews.
The other two, go on. Ballinrobe, man, yeah. So,
I came all the way from Cork.
You cycle up?
Welcome to Ballinrobe. Are you all happy and well? You don't sound too happy. We managed to stop the wind from blowing everybody away. The rain has stopped. And all your moaning and groaning on Facebook about how bad the weather is, but the wind go ahead. See guys, the wind always goes ahead. Anyways, back to the real brass tack stuff. First and foremost, are your numbers on the front of your jerseys? And remember, we can't see a number if it's covered, so be mindful of that when you're going around, especially when you heat up. Secondly, timing chips on your ankle. I see one straight away. There's always one. Everybody, just check. Just a mental check. Third, have you put your bike number on your stem? You might say, what's that for? Well, we need it. Start off with the relay. The relay guys are a little bit different. You have your own racking area down at the very bottom of the car park. You pass over the timing chip. Remember that, you have to pass over the timing chip. If you don't pass over the timing chip, you don't get a time and you don't get a result. So you have to pass over the timing chip. Your runner wears the number, the biker wears no number other than the timing chip. When you come back into transition, the timing chip passes over to the runner and the runner comes over the finish line with the timing chip around his ankle. That all okay? As regards everybody else, I know when you sprint across the finish line, you're all going to be saying, right, go here or go there for water. Make sure to leave back the timing chips. €60. We have your name and we'll have your number if they don't come back. That's the fine. It's only small. Alright, as regards the start finish area, you'll be entering down here at the bottom, you'll be exiting over here with your bike, and you'll be mounting on the road. Absolutely do not touch your bike until your helmet is on your head correctly. And make sure your helmet is properly fitted. Because remember, you have the most expensive helmet in the world. If it isn't fitted and you hit the ground, you'll crack the old Sally noggin. When you're coming back in off the bike, you mount or dismount over here outside Abbey Tires. You run along the little canal here. In here, rack your bike at where you found it originally, or your number, and you run down through Brewery Court and around the Bowers Walk. Now follow the arrows and adhere to the marshals. They're there to help you find your way around. The whole course is pretty much marked with arrows. If you get lost, it means your head was down or you weren't looking where you're going, and you should know there should be no reason to get lost. Remember guys, in transition, if you have a problem and you don't just pull up in front of the thoroughfares. Give way to people. Put your bike over out of the way if the chain comes off. There's always people make mistakes every year. Give way to the faster runners. This is a little bit on the bike route. All there are is there's one veer left and the rest are 2 turn lefts. So there's only 3 left turns on the whole course. 18 kilometers, pretty flat. Actually pan flat. It is very exposed. You should be into a good strong headwind on the way home, so allow a little bit for that if you're pacing. Second run, again, it gets a little bit narrowed down by the weirs and underneath the town bridge. Again, give way to the faster runners. There is quite possibly the elite guys here will be coming in when you're only starting your run. No worries, but just give them leeway. After the finish, again, drop off your timing chip. Remember to collect your bike. Give it about a half an hour or whatever, but we'll be tearing this area down here by about 12 o'clock. There are showers at the Lakeside Centre, so pop up there with your race number. Showers, nice change of facilities there. The Lakeside Centre is on the Kilmaine Road, so when you get to the fire station, veer up to the left. It's up there about 300 metres on the right hand side. Afterwards, where there's food and sandwiches, teas, coffees, and the prize presentation will be at Ballinrobe Physiotherapy, which is adjacent there to Mary Bikes. So that's why we're asking everybody to park down there, because you're going to be going down there anyway. You also can we will have provisional times, draft times down there. The official times will be out on Monday morning. Other than that, I'd like to thank the Tidy Towns and all the marshals that are helped out here, and everybody else that's around, and Western HCC especially. The Gardaí are going to give you an escort down along with the infamous Jimmy Durkin, and after that, all I can say is enjoy the race. Some nice prizes, sponsored there by Mary Bikes, Vaughan Shoes and Ballinrobe Physiotherapy. And then also, even if you're not in the prizes, we will have quite a lot of spot prizes. So come down for the crack.